We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Brewers Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Freddie Peralta is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy really struggled last year. This season's going to be about a bounce-back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
Digging in, Ian Happ. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Ian Happ goes down for the first out of the game. Here's Chris Bryant now, as he'll take a look at ball one. Peralta is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty V, if you want to strike guys out, you have to have good stuff, and this guy has great stuff. He has 2 different pitches that he can strike you out with, and as they rate him on a scale of 1 to 10, this guy has 2 pitches that rate an 8 or a 9, which is really hard to find in baseball today.
They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. One out, nobody on. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up, or he can really hurt you.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. From the stretch, a ball and no strikes.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable, stay on the attack, get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in. He'll breeze through 7 strong.
Here's Javier Baez as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The 1-1 home. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cubs. Cubs 0. Brewers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Yu Darvish, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
200 strikeouts on the season last year. That's not an easy thing to do. You definitely consider this guy a strikeout pitcher, and if he brings the same stuff that he had last year into this new season, we could see more than 200 strikeouts 2 years in a row.
Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping 1 on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. The 1-1. Line toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. He hit the corner and tries for third. And the Brewers kick off the inning with a bang here. It's a leadoff triple.
And the home crowd is absolutely eating this up. Let off the home half of the first with a triple, and they're applying the pressure right from the get-go.
Here's Brock Holt now. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And that's going to be a base hit, and the Brew Crew has struck first here. It's now 1-0.
Batting first, the right fielder, Christian.
So digging in now, Christian Yelich. First pitch on its way.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Holt aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouled off. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
And that'll bring up Keston Huron as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Set to deliver the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Runners on first with one down. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home, and he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball four. First and second now with one away.
He's definitely stumbled out of the starting blocks here in the first, giving up a couple of base knocks on that walk. First innings are often some of the toughest for a starting pitcher.
Stepping up to the plate, Omar Narvaez. And Milwaukee with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Runners are at first and second with one away. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, look out for Lorenzo Cain as this game moves along. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
So here is Avisail Garcia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. One and 0. Here it is. Two down, runners at first and second. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Here's the 1-2. Now that's popped up. Rizzo has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 2 hits lead to a run here for Milwaukee. 1 inning in the books here. The Brewers lead this one 1-0. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Schwarber is slugging north of 480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 3-0 now.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is in the air to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Schwarber blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece.
Yeah, it's always nice to get a run right back after you've given one up to the guys in the other dugout. So he squares this thing up really well to drive in a run and ties us up at 1.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Hayward, or often just J-Hay. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Batting it, the second baseman.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Milwaukee Brewers. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now, but if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
In there, 2-1.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
As a look, now the pitch.
I'm seeing him aim the ball right now. That's a trap you fall into as a pitcher when you're not as confident in your stuff as you should be. You got to trust your stuff.
And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the second.
So 1 out here with runners at first and third. And the pitcher bats next. That'll be Yu Darvish. He's set. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout. A pause and the 0-2.
Nope. Ball 1. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You could either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Good job there on 1 and 2 as he winds up getting the bunt down. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here 2-1. So that'll go down as an E4 as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. So in now for Chicago, Ian Happ. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Still only 1 out in the inning. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1 and 2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 2 runs on just 1 base hit, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Cubs 2 and the Brewers 1. Here's Eric Sogard. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's got 5 base hits in 18 at-bats. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Happ is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. A solo shot here off the bat of Justin Smoke. First home run of the campaign for him as the Brewers have come back to tie things at 2.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Into the box, Freddie Peralta, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. 1 and 2 to the Brewers pitcher. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
In now is Lorenzo Cain as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope. Outside.
2 out, nobody on. Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. But the Brewers tie things up thanks to this solo home run. We played 2, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is under it. 1 away.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman.
1-1.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
1 out, nobody on. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another full count pitch home. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2. And right into the shift. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is there. 2 gone.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier Baez.
Ready for another chance. Javier Baez. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing, and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Kane is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the third, all even at 2 apiece. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now batting, Brock Holt. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch ripped down the line. Another 0-2 home. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
In is Christian Yelich. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
1-2.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch yanked on the ground down the line. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now back, second baseman.
So 2 away in the Brewers half of the third. And in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Darvish pauses. Here it comes. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Contreras. But the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. And not what he wanted to do there, is now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Stepping in, Omar Narvaez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. That evens it up 1-1. From the stretch.
That's ball 2.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit. Happ scoops it up. The relay, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So here's Avisail Garcia as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Comes set, the 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hap is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Brewers strand a couple, and after 3, it remains a 2-2 tie. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Kyle Schwarber.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Outside, that's the ball.
Line toward right center. Kane is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
So one away here in the Chicago 4th. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. First offering on its way. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. 2 runs on just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Here it comes. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full. 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Cubs, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
And he takes this one high. 1-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Cubs are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, all even at 2 apiece. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. At the plate, Eric Sogard. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The third baseman, Eric Sogard.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. pitch. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Justin.
Here's Justin Smoke now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. He's set and the pitch.
Hey! Ball! That pitch is out.
The 1-1 home is strike two swinging.
That's count 1 and 2.
2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. And that misses 2 and 2.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
And it's fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, and the Brewers move out in front now, 3-2.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Into the box now, Freddie Peralta. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Two out, nobody on. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm, and that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off, and from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue, so that at least is a good sign. Darvish a check on first, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. But the Brewers get a run, and it comes here on the long ball. We played 4, and Milwaukee's taken a 3-2 lead. In now, Jason Kipnis. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Jason Kipnis.
First pitch of the at-bat. Into right field. That's a base hit. Kipnis will take the turn and head for second now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Standing in now, Darvish. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And a good decision there to sweep this away in foul territory and make him try it again. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2.
He's going to be looking down at the third base coach right now, hoping he takes this bunt sign off. It's just a lost art in today's game.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And with 2 strikes, he's able to get this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
Digging in, Ian Happ, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0. On a rope to the second baseman. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
The next Cub up, Chris Bryant. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And that lead disappears with it as this is now a 3-3 ball game.
Wow, you got to love this aggressive swing here. Gets the barrel of the bat out in front of the ball and just rips it down the left field line. Absolutely no play on that ball the second it left the bat. Nice job picking up the runner.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
2 out here and a runner at second. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
And And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Into the box, Javier Baez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here's the first pitch to him. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Two men are on with 2 men out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
A 1-2 pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the 5th coming up. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Now at the plate, Brock Holt as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. High in the air out to right field. Hayward has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Christian.
And here's Christian Yelich now. He was a ground out victim last time up. The pitch.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. Hit back up the middle. There's Baez. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Keston.
Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Keston Hiura. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch. Darvish pauses. 0-1 on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Schwarber retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. 5 innings complete, all tied 3-3. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to get things going here in the Cubs' half of the 6th.
Kyle Schwarber.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. 2-0 count. The pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
88 on a changeup. I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Right into the shift, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. A full count now to Kyle Schwarber. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Yelich is camped under this one, and he puts it away for the first out.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. 1 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason Cleveland.
Here comes the Milwaukee skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Corbin Burns will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 39, Corbin Burns.
Here's Jason Hayward now. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Yelich. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Stepping into the box, Jason Kipnis. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. Ball 2.
2-0.
Two-0 count, the pitch, and he fouls this one off. 2-2 the count. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He pulls this one into right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Cubs strand one. On to the bottom of inning number 6, tied 3 apiece. Ready now, Omar Narvaez, and he'll try to start things out here for the Brewers in their half of the 6th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Have to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of that. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Into the box now, Avisail Garcia. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Two and two. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder, and it's gone. Avisail Garcia with a solo home run. First home run of the campaign for him as they take the lead 4-3.
One for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
The third baseman, number 7, Eric.
In now, Eric Sogard lays off 1-0. No hits to this point. The 1-0. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In there, a base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Justin Smoak will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one away.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Ryan Braun will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
First and second now, one man out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
At the plate, Lorenzo Cain. And he puts it on the ground to second. To second for one. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. But the Brewers get a run, and it comes here on the long ball. The 9 1-2 hitters due up to start the seventh. It's now a 4-3 Milwaukee lead. Ray Black is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 50, Ray Black.
Albert Almora will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 5, Albert Almora.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Almora, a native Floridian. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on fastball right here.
The center fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And it's fouled away. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Ball 1.
And there's ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is straining him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
At the plate now, Chris Bryant. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are two gone.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Anthony Rizzo will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Suter, a 6'5" left-hander. He was taken in the very late rounds during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
There goes the runner. Pitch outside. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. More from the show. Saturday baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Tyler Olson is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Bottom of the inning now. Now to the plate, Brock Holt. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Olson is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here it comes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike one.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Two well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now back.
Stepping into the box, Keston Hiura. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. One pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Leading off the inning, Anthony Rizzo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. No offer at that one, and the count moves to 2-2 now on the Cub first baseman. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
The batter, number 9. Shortstop, Javier Baez.
And that brings up Javi Baez. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And he lays off there. 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And now pitch on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Corey Knebel enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Corey Knebel.
So coming to the plate, Kyle Schwarber, 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Standing in, Omar Narvaez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Omar Narvaez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Digging in, Avisail Garcia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Alec Mills will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 30, Alec Mills.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The third baseman, number 7, Eric Silva.
So 2 gone now in the Brewers' half of the 8th, and that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit.
The first baseman, number 12, Justin.
So now to the plate, Justin Smoke, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
The 2-2. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Milwaukee leaves one, but they hang on to a one-run lead, 4-3. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Josh Hader comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
And batting in the seventh spot, number 71, Josh Hader. Now playing third base and batting ninth.
So striding in, Wilson Contreras, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Look out, 1-1. Count 2-1.
Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Popped him up. Nuvarez has a play. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. He flew out in his last at bat. Nico Horner will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Nico Horner.
In there at the knees, strike 1. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. Now the pitch. Hit in the air to left. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
So striding forward now, Jason Kipnis. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
David Bodie will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Number 13, David Bodie.
That's
A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
2 out, nobody on. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He brings it in, and the Brewers have taken games 1 and 2 here at home, as this one is over.
Well, there's another save, but that's just not any other save. That's save number 50 for the reliever in his career. Well on his way to a nice career.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Milwaukee Brewers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Corbin Burns claims the win out of the pen, his first. Josh Hader earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 4 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Cubs, 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.